This is Jean-Pierre here from UTCFX. Today is Wednesday, and as you know, if you are a regular follower of Ultimate Trader company, on Wednesday and Monday, we do carry the online live technical analysis of the top 10 selected currency pairs, which has been selected by our trading communities. Okay, the pairs we have selected, most of them are major currency pairs: gold, GBPJPY, USDCAD, and BTC. And of course, USDCAD was not being selected, was not among the top 10, but because it has the same ranking as BTC, we decided to also to incorporate it in these top 10 markets, top 10 assets. Therefore, we do analyze regularly on Monday and Wednesday all of these top 10 currency pairs in order to see how we can profit from their movement. Without a drink, let's start with USD Swiss, USD Japan yen. Sorry. I think if you follow your regular follower, you know that UTC we are positioned on ourselves on selling all Japanese currency pairs, because Japan currency pairs, Japan currency index, it found this support, and maybe I can go to weekly time frame in order to get this support. We have this multi-year support around the 65.79 support over here, and it seems like the market, it is bouncing from there, and the next resistance we have it is 7261.61 resistance. Therefore, we do think that USD Japan yen, it is bullish. And by looking from 4-hour time frame, which is the time frame since we are mixed day trader and swing trader, you see that Japan currency index, it is bullish. Therefore, we are looking for selling opportunities in Japan yen currency pairs, and the support you are looking for opportunities is 68 support and 67. That is where we are looking for opportunities, because we do believe that Japan index will continue to go up to 72. Since Japan is always a currency pairs, that is why we are bearish on Japan yen currency pairs. And if you have watched our top 10 world market on watch list, the video released on Saturday, you will see that most of the pairs you are watching are Japan yen's pairs. So USD Japan yen is one of the best top 10 currency pairs we are looking for, because as you see that long term and medium term it is downtrend, the short term it is chop off course, because this 20 moving average, it is this blue one is a 20 exponential moving average, and you see it is flat, which means that it is choppy short term. Medium term, this is 50 exponential moving average. The market, it is a healthy downtrend because it is making a series of lower lows and the lower highs below, and you see that this 50 moving average is acting as a resistance. Okay, and the longer term, the market is downtrend. Therefore, you see that we have this broken support, which can turn resistance. Of course, this is why we're waiting for selling opportunity for the swing traders. This was a very nice entry trigger. I don't know how you set a stop loss. For swing traders, I recommend to use ATR to set the stop loss. But we can target this swing for the swing traders, and this was the entry. And of course, because in short term it is chopping, so it is not moving fast, but you can hold on your trade. Okay, for those who has not managed to enter into this trade, okay, USD Japan is still downtrend. If we get a double top here, it will be another signal that USD Japan is going to head lower. Of course, we can still look for sell opportunities. So we'll be looking for double top for those who have not entered into this trade. We can wait on double top of that double top at this resistance. Another scenario, we do have this now temporary support. I think if you go to 1 hour, you can see that is support which is holding here. Okay, if we could get also a break and delete test below this support before we reach this double top, we could also look for sell opportunity. I mean, if we push lower and break that support, we can also look for sell opportunities there. Okay, for day traders, this was a very huge trading opportunities. I hope you managed to make some profit from here. For day traders, yeah, the market has moved more than from this area of value. Price has moved lower about 204 pips. I think this was enough to make a big profit for day traders. And for swing traders, of course, we're gonna hold on this sell. Okay, next pair is USDCAD. USDCAD, of course, is in this consolidation currently, and this is the support we were looking for. Sell here, if you get a signal here, and unfortunately we have not get any signal. Okay, and then was waiting to get the sell signal at this area. Unfortunately, USDCAD is consolidating. Okay, and if you see well, now USDCAD is making something like an ascending triangle. Okay, you can see that it is making an ascending triangle here. For those who are familiar with chart pattern, so this ascending triangle, which is forming at these supports. Okay, I hope you see that. And we have been broken in this trend line. Of course, and now we are breaking this trend line. Okay, I hope you see it. So this now is showing that there are no sellers who are willing to push lower this USDCAD. So it could be possible that USDCAD is going to reverse. This is a reversal signal. When an ascending triangle, it is forming after the decline of the price. So it indicates that there are buyers who are willing to reverse the market, or sellers have no more interest, because now we got this higher low. So now we're gonna change a bit our buyers. It is this decision. Of course, the USDCAD could continue consolidating in this triangle, but whenever we get a breakout above this resistance, okay, we're gonna wait for break and delete test. Okay, we're gonna wait for break and delete test. That is where we are going to look for sell buy opportunities. Sorry, and we can target our stop loss below the recent swing low. Of course, this is what plan. We're gonna see what is going to be formed over there. The only way we can look for sell opportunity in USD it is if it breaks this trend line. We'll wait also to break this temporary support. Okay, if it breaks this trend line and this temporary support, then we can look for sell opportunities somewhere there. So both scenario are possible. Okay, but due to this ascending triangle, we're gonna focus much on buy than sell opportunities. And if we sell, we're gonna target our profit at this support, of course, as it was planned before. Okay, for a choppy market, do you remember normally a trader, it is not someone who has a crystal ball to detect where the market will go. A professional trader is someone who can react according to the price action. The price action we have now, it is an ascending triangle. We are going to see if the market can give us the bullish signal, then we'll buy. If not, we're gonna look for sell opportunity because that is only what the price could do. Next pair is USD Swiss. USD Swiss, of course, we at UTC, we are bullish on USD Swiss because if you zoom back, you will see that this market will found a support at this level around 0.8696, which acted as a resistance over here. Then support is support, and from here it broke this ascending triangle we had. You can see it here. Okay, we had also an ascending triangle at USD Swiss. We had an ascending triangle here, which was forming at this support, and our triangle has been broken. Okay, so therefore the last low we had was this one. We made a breakout pullback. Okay, of course this was the lowest low. We was looking for buy opportunity. Okay, this is where we are looking for buy opportunity in USD Swiss. And if you watch properly, you will see how we got this nice rejection of our price yesterday. I think this is a CPI. CPI pushed the lower to this support and it made this hammer candle. So this rejection of our price at this key level support. Okay. So for aggressive trader, you can even now look for buying opportunity in USDCAD, of course. USD Swiss, sorry. You could look for buy opportunity, okay, on USD Swiss because we do expect to get a new trending move. And if you are an conservative trader, I would recommend you to wait to see another bullish candle here, for example. If we could get another strong bullish candle over here, which could engulf, for example, these candles, okay, then you can set your entry trigger above that candle and then the stop loss below there and the target to go up. So clearly, this shows that you are bullish on USD Swiss. Euro USD, it is a bit a mixed pair, but as you can see, we do have this resistance over here, okay? We do have this support, which was broken and turned into resistance. And honestly, Euro USD is consolidating now between these two levels. Okay, you see that this was broken resistance, which can turn support. But when Euro USD hit this support, you see it failed to go up, and we have this support also which acts as resistance, and now this has tested 2 times, and the resistance has tested 2 times. So Euro USD, it is officially in range market, and you can see this range properly if you had throughout them from like 2 hours or 1 hour, of course. Okay, so the best way to trade range market, okay, it is to use stuck in the box trading strategy. Okay, so we could find sell the resistance and you could buy support, of course. Okay, and we ourselves, we profited even from this sell yesterday on a CPI. It was very nice to get a 3-hour trade on this setup, on this candle yesterday. So now for your USD, we can focus on a stuck in the box trading strategy, because the best way to trade it will be to wait on a breakout of this resistance, because if it breaks and crosses above this resistance, it means that the Euro USD, it is resuming this uptrend we have initially. over here. And if we break and close below this support, this will be a very nice reversal. It will indicate that Euro USD is bearish. Okay. So if you are a trend follower, I would advise to do not trade Euro USD. Okay. Until we get either breakout on the upper side or break out on the lower side. Otherwise, if you are a familiar trader, an experienced trader, you can trade bounce stuck in the box of Euro USD inside this range. That is where you could look for your trading alternatives. Next pair is GBPUSD. GBPUSD, of course, we had this support over here where we was looking for buying opportunities. Okay, you see here. And of course, we got this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Unfortunately, it failed to continue pushing up, which means that there are no buyers who do still have interest on GBPUSD. Currently, you can see if you are using moving averages, lower time, short term, and medium term, GBPUSD, it is downtrend. Longer term, it is uptrend. And you can see that GBPUSD also is consolidating between these two levels. Okay, the neckline, this neckline of a double top here, it is acting as our resistance, and we do have this support over here. So honestly, GBPUSD, I think it is going faster because we had news of GBP in this morning. Of course, let me check. Today is Wednesday. We had the news of GDP month to month. We had this news in this morning. And you see that it came less than expected, which means that the GBP it's losing power. So we could, I think that is why we are seeing this drop in the GBP USD. Therefore, it is possible that GBPUSD is reversing, okay, but I will not recommend it to sell now. If you have not caught this move, I will advise to wait GBPUSD to pulse back at this resistance and then look for sell opportunity there. And if you do find a sell on that resistance, our target should be around this support of 123.99. Okay, that's where we could look for sell opportunity. And another scenario, if it could be possible that the GBPUSD breaks and crosses below this support, in that case, we could look for break and retest of this support resistance, because then this will be turned into support resistance. Sorry. The next pair is AUDUSD. AUDUSD also, it was bullish when he was expecting to look for buy opportunities at this support, because it was the recent broken sub resistance which turned the support, and he was expecting to see according to this force breakout signal, was expecting to see AUDUSD continuing higher. Okay, AUDUSD, it is now, of course, we will not have any wins all the times. Now, AUDUSD, it is consolidating here, and of course, it is forming something which is like a head and shoulder. If we take this as a head and the shoulder, okay, we can consider this as a head and shoulder pattern which is forming over here. And the shoulder for the chart pattern traders, you know that it is a bearish reversal chart pattern. Therefore, the area for value we are going to focus on are these resistance, which was tested multiple times, and next there's a support. You can see how strong it is. It was a resistance, support, support, support. And we're gonna focus on this right shoulder here. Okay, which means that AUDUSD is also in choppy currently. Okay. And if AUDUSD pushes up to this neck line, right now, sorry, to this right shoulder, we can look for sell opportunities, okay? And our target will be, of course, this support over here. This is where we could target our support, our profit. And another scenario, it is if AUDUSD continue to push lower before it retested that's a shoulder, we can also trade a break and retest. Next pair is AUD New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD, of course, we had this support. This is where we were looking for buying opportunities, and since then it has not managed to push from there. Okay, and it gave us already a pattern here, which you can easily see here. We do have this channel currently. We do have this ascending channel. So the best way to trade this is the ascending channel. We can wait on pullback at this resistance because it is acting as a resistance. If you get a signal there, of course, we could sell. And if it breaks this channel lower, we can test this support, and then the New Zealand USD will be down trend. This is one scenario which we could look for New Zealand USD. That's how we'll be approaching New Zealand USD. The next scenario, which is possible for New Zealand USD, only if New Zealand continue to push up and break and close above this high, of course, we can also look for buy opportunities. But up to now, we're gonna focus on this current move, which is a downtrend, and we'll be looking for sell opportunities. So this is what we are waiting for the major currency pairs. And now, without delay, let's move on to gold. Gold, of course, I think I mentioned this head and the shoulder, and I have shown that this is a strong bearish signal. And currently, we do have this neckline, broken neckline, which is not tested yet. Okay, it's our neckline. Of course, we will be looking for sell opportunities over there around $2020, and gold is also consolidating currently here. We do have this level here, which has been tested multiple times, around 2,000, 20,985 and 90. Okay, and we do have this temporary support. Okay, so gold, it is obvious. I told you, or you can go to our top 10 watch list. The video is on our YouTube. So this first breakout, which happened here, was a very, very strong sell signal. And the gold, it is bearish. We are expecting at least for gold to test this support around 1,933. So gold, it is short, longer term choppy. You can see how 200 moving average is flat. And short term and long term gold, it is strong down trend. Therefore, if we could get a sell signal at that resistance, of course, we can look for selling opportunities in gold. We are bearish on gold, and we can also trade break and retest of this temporary support. And even though it could push up to this resistance around 2020, of course, we will look for sell opportunities. We are bearish on gold. Okay. GBP Japan is other pairs, of course, you know that we have this neckline, and this is where we were looking for buying opportunities in previous weeks, and now this becomes a range market, and you see it has been broken for this week was looking for sell opportunity at this area of value. Okay, you can go to our top 10 market pairs. After the formation of this second candle, this is a variation of bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. Of course, we could have been looking for sell opportunities there, and we could target this low over here for the swing trader. Of course, I mean for the swing trader. If you are a day trader, for the traders, it was very, very nice trade opportunity where we could get even a 4-hour, okay? Because this was a move of more than 205 pips already. So if you are not in GBP Japan yen already, of course, we are going to wait for a double top here. It is like USD Japan yen. If we could get a double top over there, of course, we could still look for sell opportunities in these currency pairs because it is still bearish. Okay, let's continue analysis on USDCAD. USDCAD, of course, I've told you that this was an uptrend and was looking for breakout because of this bull flag was making here. Okay, a bull flag for the market which is a strong uptrend like this one. For a bull flag, this is a continuation pattern, of course. Okay, where we could do Baruch for breakout. As I mentioned over here, you see this candle broke there, or break and delete test. So we could also look for buy opportunity here. And if you have made this buy, of course, you can comment. Give us a comment and let us know how you traded this one. Okay. You could use this bull flag or you can use this rectangle. I think if I remember well, I mentioned this mother candle, which was here. Okay, let me use the rectangle because I think that's what I have been using during the analysis of USDCAD. Okay, I told you about this mother candle where the market price spent many hours without even breaking below this mother candle. Of course, this was a strong bullish signal for USDCAD. And I was telling you that if you are aggressive trader, you could trade the breakout. And for aggressive stop loss, we could target the range of this rectangle. For conservative, we could go below this support. Okay. And I mentioned that you could trade the break and retest of this trade, which I think for someone who made the break and retest of this triangle, of course, we were already in profit of 1.3 R. So if you have not managed to make this trade, of course, you do still have support at this area. Okay, we could wait on break and retest. Now we can wait on a retest of this support. If we get a retest there, of course, we are going to continue looking for buy opportunities on USDCAD. This is now how we could be trading this index. Okay, we do have also, of course, very of this mother candle. We could also look for buy opportunities at this support. The last candle on our watch list, of course, is Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin, as I told you, we can look for, we are waiting for a pullback around this 30,000 to 50,000. Okay, you can see that the price, it is approaching nicely this level. So our bias remain the same. That is where we are going to look for buy opportunities on Bitcoin, and we're going to target the resistance around 48,129 because it is the recent tested resistance. You can see it on daily time frame over here because Bitcoin, it is strong uptrend and we are waiting on this pullback. This is what we are waiting on our top 10 level technical analysis currency pairs. And of course, I hope you enjoyed this level technical analysis. If you do, please hit the thumb up, and your comments are open. Okay, let's check before we end up with this live technical analysis. Let's check if there is any comment from your side. So I think there is no comment from your side or suggestions, but remember that they are open, and if you missed out, you can still go to our WhatsApp community group and ask any question or comment suggestions. It will be open and will be glad to help you. Thank you very much for following us today. See you on Monday with live technical analysis. Okay. But Saturday, as usual, we're gonna release a video which will be showing you the top 10 assets and currency pairs will be trading for upcoming month, for upcoming week. Thank you very much. May God bless you and trade safe.